Hey, what's going on, y'all? VNCC3 here, bringing you some more Lords mobile gameplay tips, tricks, and guides. So I've got a new couple heroes I want to show you guys. A new couple heroes. You guys like that, right? So I speak perfect English, I tell you this much. So I want to show you guys the Sea Squire. A lot of people think that this guy is not very good, but little do people know, this guy is freaking amazing. He's gonna make my team lineup, and I'll show you guys exactly why. Not because he's got a geyser, I mean, I like to make things squirt too, but that's just me. So that's no here nor there. Tidal wave, it's pretty sick. Sends a furious tide upon the target in a medium area, dealing damage for 5 seconds. He'll do 3,000 damage over that time. That's with no magic attack increase or any crit. Wild Vortex deals up to 6 times, so he's going to throw basically a ball, and it's going to hit up to 6 targets. And it's going to deal 4,200 damage. So far he's the highest damage caster that I have. But check this bad boy out. Aqua Heal, a free ability. In a large area, he's going to heal for about 3,000 damage. He's going to do over 5 seconds. This guy right here is an overtime hero. Now, Prima Donna is another healer. Prima Donna's Anthem, you have to wait till it fills up, but it does a buttload of healing. So, why not use them both? Why not use Prima Donna, Sea Squire, Scarlet Bolt, and Black Crow? And Shade. Why not? But this is the other hero that I've got right here. I happen to get a Demon Slayer. I got him via the hero cards. I got him through the hero cards right here, and I'm slowly but surely getting them, because when you get these heroes, like Trickster, like let's take for instance, let's go ahead and look at this real quick. When I finish chapter 5, okay, you get Demon Slayer, you get 10 cards of him. And so you got to really think about that for a second. I did 10 runs and I got 10 of him, so I bought him. I got him early. When I finish this, I will be able to get 10 cards again, and therefore he's halfway to upgrading to the next tier. You want to do that with your heroes as much as possible, because some of them are just absolutely amazing. So I don't even know why I exited that. Oh no, sorry about that. I'm just pressing buttons all over the place, right? I can't control myself. Check the guild chat real quick. Okay, always check your guild chats, guys. Make sure there's not a frost worm anywhere. And it's gonna take me 3 minutes to get there, but I'm gonna see if I can boost this to a 5. 59. I don't like how far it is. I'm not gonna drag you guys through that. I'll hit that later. So I'll remember that that's there. I wanted to show you guys some of the gameplay with this hero, and whenever Demon Shade, Demon Slayer, sorry about that. When Demon Slayer, when I get some more of these right here, or my bad, when I get more EXP. In fact, I have EXP. Let's go ahead and level them up. I might be able to get him to 25. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Oop, yep, we'll definitely get him to 25. I use these right here to get my guys up to rank 5 as fast as possible. And I had quite a few stacked up, like I really did. And I was like, well, all my guys are rank 5, and so what am I going to do now? I mean, I don't have really much else to do with my guys, so we're going to go ahead and promote this guy. And we're not going to use a speed up, we're just going to go ahead and let it promote as is. And at rank 4, he's going to get, oh, this is his skills. Wilting Spiral in a large area, dealing damage 2 times, and reducing magical crit by for 6 seconds. Sorry about that. He's going to deal 540 to 5 physical damage per hit, so a total of 1,000 damage at 25, and he's going to reduce the magical crit by 60. So I don't know how important magical crit is in this game. I do imagine it's super important because there's a lot of casters that are in this game, and they hit real freaking hard. So he's not bad. He's basically a caster killer. If you look here, the silent ambush, he basically just at will he will appear behind somebody and just backstab him basically. And his rank 4 ability, the Mystic Seal. Now this is super exciting because now I have 2 silencing heroes. I have Shade and I have Demon Slayer. So like let's take a look at Shade real quick. And his muting missile silences for 5 seconds. This hero right here, as a passive ability, right, he just uses it automatically. This hero right here, a powerful spell that binds nearby enemies in a small area, right, so it can hit multiple people, and it silences them for 3 seconds. And they can't use magic during that time, which is absolutely amazing. And this guy, for his the rank 7, he gets more magical defense, so he just screams to me that he's a caster killer. So yeah, let's look at C Squire real quick. He's gonna raise his int by a lot. All I'm saying, guys, is this hero, I'm gonna go for these right here, right? This is super important, guys, right here. The Grand Staff is super important for him and Prima Donna. I do not have these teeth necklaces right here, and so I'm gonna run 4 or 5 a couple of times until I can get at least 1 drop, because I've only got enough to attempt 4. And so yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go back to this chapter 4 and 15. We're going to go ahead and just attack it straight up. And this is my magic team, by the way. I tried these guys out, and they have a ton of crowd control and a ton of just damage. Let's see if we can do this without even using Prima Donna. You know, just for shits and giggles. And if we can, actually, let's take out Soul Forger. I like this team setup. Let's go ahead and use this. It's a straight up damage team setup. Everybody here does a fair amount of damage, and I wish you could just trade the positions, because I would totally trade C Squire for Scarlet's area. So let's go ahead and attack it, and then see what this guy can do. Just to show you guys, he is ranged. He's not a melee guy. Look at that. Now he's healing everybody. Look at that. Look at how much damage he's healing, guys. That is absolutely nutso. I'm super excited for this hero. I really am. Look at this. Now he just threw his bolt. Now see the tidal wave right there? And I can use his ultimate if I wanted to, but right now I'm kind of just paying attention to see if I can get a necklace to drop for us. And I don't think that I got one. And so what I do, if I don't get a drop that I need or want, let's look at his ability here. Smack everybody there. Get everybody again. And we can always just heal whenever we need to. There we go. Big heal from Prima Donna. And this hero will use his heal whenever he feels like it. So you can't really depend on him. Waiting for it. Nope. And hit the leave. You have enough time when that chest opens to hit that leave button, guys. You have to leave in order to reset it, and that way you can get different drops. So I'll do this a couple of times on camera just to kind of showcase the new hero that I got here, and then off cam I'm going to do it 2 times until I get a necklace for sure. And so I think his heal has a long cooldown on it, but other than that, man, that's freaking sweet. It healed everybody right there, and I'm just stoked. I'm so stoked for this hero, guys. It kind of sheds some light on a lot of the dungeons, because I wish I just had one more heal of some sort in order to pass that dungeon with a 3 crown, and I'm going to be able to progress through the dungeons a lot easier now that I've got this hero. And I don't know if I'm going to use the same setup, and I'm just going to go ahead and let these guys auto proc. I don't really care. I'm just looking out for the chest, and that's all I'm looking out for. Come on. Give me the necklace. Nope. Gonna leave again. Okay, guys, last time. And if I had to choose somebody like my perfect team makeup, I would actually probably do this. I would take out this hero. I would put in... Let me see here. So I like the idea of having an all-range setup right there. I don't unfortunately have a ranged tank. That's an unfortunate part, I think. But what I do have is I have 2 tanks and Scarlet and Black Crow right here, and I could actually run with that. 2 tanks is not a bad setup. I happen to like Child of Light as a tank because she's got a ton of crowd control, but I really like Soul Forger. So, it's kind of a little out there. So I know Black Crow lowers the physical defense, but these guys are magic. So maybe what I can do is I can just run Prima Donna, Child of Light, C Squire, and run my 2 heavy burst DPS people. So that would be Incinerator and Snow Queen right here. The Storm guy, he's pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and run him instead. Let's go ahead and run this team and see how it goes. Oh, wait, never mind. I got my Bomber up there. Let me go ahead and try my Bomber guy. See if he does any better at the level 35 and rank 5. But right now, I'm just kind of... Right now, guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally... Ooh, cool, and C-Squire's on the same side as Prima Donna. That's perfect. Right now, I am just testing. I'm seeing what exactly... and by the way, that's the only hero that's out there in the front, is Child Light. Right now, I'm just kind of testing and seeing which hero makeup I like the most. And so far, I'm still leaning towards my my melee team, just because it just does so much damage and so much burst, guys. Okay, there's a glove. I'm looking for necklaces, guys. They're supposed to be super common, by the way. Let's go ahead and stun these guys, throw a bomb right here, and throw my storm right here. And we're going to go ahead and just burst all these guys down. Look at this. Nobody's in anywhere near chance of dying. The problem is with a team like this, is with the casters, is that everybody's super, super, super squishy. So I'm getting ready to hit my pause button. Pause, leave. Alright guys, so I'll go ahead and run these off cam to go ahead and get my the 2 necklaces I need. But as you guys can see, he was healing for like 750 plus, and so 20% extra would be 20%, 20 per, so 140, so like closer to 900 is what he would be healing for per second. And that's right up there with Prima Donna, and that's her proc ability, or her, you know, her main ability right here. That's the restore right there, the 1000. That's about what he would be at. But I've already got my my grand staff for Prima Donna, and so what I may end up doing, like I said, is I may run Prima Donna. I kind of want to do this. Like, I really want to see what this Elementalist is going to be like, and I want to see what Rose Knight's going to be like, because what I will, and what I might end up doing here, is just running Prima Donna, C Squire, Shade, Demon Slayer, and maybe Scarlet Bolt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, that's 5 right there. Demon Slayer, Shade, Scarlet Bolt, Prima Donna, and C Squire. And the reason why I would run Scarlet Bolt is because she is just a straight up damage train. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, guys, she does a buttload of damage. Like, a buttload of damage. And she'd kind of complete the trifecta of having all melee, like Demon Slayer's melee, Shade's melee, and Scarlet Bolt's melee. Black Crow does a ton of damage, guys. I'll never count her out, because she does a ton of damage. Look at this, she just damage, 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 damage. I would never count her out, but, I mean, when I think about it, Shade silences, Demon Slayer silences, and Scarlet Bolt is just there for damage. So I may just run Child of Light as a stun mechanism, because Child of Light is magic attack as well. And so one of these, yeah, see, magic defense right there, 144. And so I may just run that setup, you know. I could give that setup a crack. But what I need to do is I need to get this Demon Slayer up in levels, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just working the Demon Slayer up in levels so that I can eventually, there we go, free upgrade right there, guys. That's why I got my VIP ranking up. That's super important, guys. You know, because you can get the free upgrades really quickly like that. I mean, of course you bought it, but I mean, y'all get what I'm saying. So 33, owned, and I have no boots. So tomorrow, or I could just go ahead and run a couple of these until I get the boots. So I need 2 necklaces and a boot, and that kind of really works out for my stamina. I can get all 3 of them knocked out. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Who do you think I should use? Because Trickster, I'm not a big fan of Trickster. I've kind of seen him in action from a friend's account. Rose Knight I haven't seen. Tracker I haven't seen. Watcher is event only, and Elementalist seems like it's going to be a tank kind of caster looking hero. And so, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think I should use as a team setup? Because I really like the idea of using Prima Donna, Shade, Sea Squire, Child of Light, and Demon Slayer as kind of like my utility snipe you out team, because each one of them does a good amount of damage. Like Child of Light, don't I would never discount Child of Light for damage, even though it's a more of a magic attack hero. Like, see how it's even attack and magic attack. Child of Light does a bunch of damage, good hit points. At least I think so. At least I think so for a magic caster. 8200's a lot. I mean, when I compare that, and at level 36, by the way, when I compare that to Soul Forger has 10,000, so, but has no magical attack. When I compare the two, Child of Light, just that proc. Look at this, the ultimate ability, the Apollo's brand, 5 second stun, guys. That's so clutch. It really is. And a Child of Light shields and lowers the magical defense of the people around them. So, yeah, I kind of really like that trifecta. Even though, even though Shade is all physical damage, like the two abilities that he has, the fact that he can silence for 5 seconds is really amazing. And that kind of goes well with Demon Slayer's ability to silence for 3 seconds on random targets, basically. And so, I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Just let me know in the comments what you think. I'll go ahead and make a video. I'll run the setup, and I'll see what it can do, basically. But till next time, man. Love, peace, and chicken grease, and stay safe. But above all, guys, you know what the deal is. Stay classy.